Welcome back, everyone, to another episode of Built from Nothing. I'm Rowan, and this is my journey from nothing to something. Alright, it is day 90. Yep, we still have our pimple, and we are putting more toothpaste on it. Looks so weird. It's 9:09. We got 3 teeth done today. A little sensitive right now, but whatever. I'm so glad that I paid for my benefits, because I guess I have a lot, and it's a good thing, because seeing how much it's been costing for all this shit, I would never have been able to pay for it right now. And I definitely needed it to be done, so. This morning, we checked our trades. Our trade is doing good. We made one back test. Waking up at 5:50, or we got up at 5:30 today. We rolled around in bed a bit. There was a lightning storm last night. I heard it crack down pretty close. But yeah. What was I saying? Getting up at 5:30, and then you got all your morning stuff. You can get your meditation, your affirmations, and your workout in, and then got inside for like 6, and then you got breakfast, coffee, shitter, and then you got to feed the chickens, and then, well, like letting the dogs out. Feed the dogs. I didn't feed the dogs this morning. I let Mom do that. I fed Lucy. Yeah, by the time that's all done, it's like 7:30. So, or no, it was 6:30. I think. Because you gotta leave at fucking 7:30. Yeah, no, not good for time when you gotta go to town. And yeah, had our appointment. We didn't have a run till we got back. We instantly started making supper when we got back, and then had a run. We found out that we get the rest of our ESPs on August 13th or August 12th. So we'll be paying off what Mom's been helping us with food right now, and then we start trading for real. Our passport should have been in today or yesterday. So we're a little worried about that. Hopefully it's just getting tracked in the mail because it's in the country, backtracked. I'm really hoping for that, but I don't know. Should have been in. So if there's any issues, that's when it starts taking a while. But high hopes. And tomorrow we're gonna go check the mailbox in the morning, and then I can't remember. She said that we gotta go in for it. I don't know. Either way, when we were walking around in town, we had an eventful, non-eventful, and then eventful. We seen a deer about 5 foot away from us. That was fun. Just walking down the nature trails, and then came up to him. He just looked at us and slowly started walking up to him. He just went into the bush like a foot away, and I was just like, okay. He's eating the shroomies. We then went to the Salvation Army. Well, it was like a long walk around, but eventually we made it to the thrift store. Because it started raining, so we're like, we gotta get in here. We were initially just going to go to the bookstore. Good thing we didn't, because we went to the thrift store, found this book, and really liked this book. I was actually really surprised with all the business books they had there, so it was like fucking awesome. This book, though, I think it was like a sign to go there or something. I don't know. Either way, we got out, went to the next thrift store beside before we started spending money, because we see a couple sweaters we liked. Even though they were only $10, There's no need for us to be buying clothes right now. What in the next? We were looking for a stereo. That was one thing that we wanted to do because we wanted to find a stereo for the chickens, like just an old school radio with the antenna and everything, just so the chickens have something because they actually lay better when they're happier, and it just keeps them more keeps them safer too. Because if predators hear human voices and stuff like that, then they deter. So yeah, just put it on in the barn for them. Either way, couldn't find one of those, but we found this. Oh, did we just lose our pit? No. And after we found that, torrential downpour outside. We're only in a t-shirt and our cheap shoes that don't really keep away the water too well at all. Then went to the next thrift store. That thrift store had nothing, and we didn't want to be in there. Then we went to the bookstore, which was like a block away, 2 blocks away. Got soaked. Went in there, and they don't even have like a seating spot anymore. The most they got is like a table with chairs, and it's just not. It's more like, I don't know. It's just no social. Our town's full of drinkers, so it's like, and like just degenerates, which I used to be. And I know this because I'm saying this because I know that the spots that used to be at those bookstores and stuff would have been a nice spot to sit down, have a beer and stuff, because they're kind of like nooked away and everything, nice chill spot. And I can imagine that is probably why they changed it up. Either way, yeah, it wasn't a good spot to sit. I want to get the fuck out of there. It's not even a nice bookstore either. Like, yes, they got books, but like it's just the vibe's so fucking terrible. I wouldn't want to fucking be in there longer than I was. So, yeah, then we walked like 3 blocks in the torrential downpour over to McDonald's. And by the way, we didn't have lunch today, so we're pretty hungry. It's past lunchtime. We don't eat lunch past lunch. It's like our stomach's really sore. So we got there, got soaked. The book made it without getting soaked. Just kept it in the back pocket. That's another thing I like about it. And we sat in there for 2.5 hours and just drank a coffee. We got our coffee. It's the only thing I could really get from McDonald's besides smelling fries. But you know what? After not having fast food for a while, you don't even really crave it when you smell it. It doesn't even actually, like, I don't know. It's something like an addiction. Like, because I know, like, that feeling when you get that good whiff of fries or deep fried anything. Usually it would have been making me salivate, and I would have bought, like, I used to just spend like $50 on a meal at McDonald's and stuff. Like, I literally worked there, or I mean beside there, at Walmart before, and then we actually had McDonald's in there. I get like 2 of those big wraps, do like 2 burgers, a large, like, make a meal out of it, and yeah, eat all that, and I'd be fine. And I was a pretty skinny guy. I'm still pretty skinny, and like I'd still be hungry after, like, a little bit. So bad for you though. And yeah, now I go in there and I'm hungry, but I know I don't want that food. The fries, that they still smell pretty good. I won't give them that, but everything else, yeah, didn't really catch my eye. But this book, loved reading in there. Just put some reading music on in the headphones and got into it. So I'm switching from the book that I got here to finish this one first, and then gotta move on. But maybe that sparked something, that I got a little reading chime in me now. Either way, we got to run back when we got back here. No workout today. We got 17,000 steps when we were in town, plus now our 3.3 mile run when we got back. So it's around like 20 something kilometers. Yeah. Good day. Tiring. Shit weather. But enjoyed it. Enjoyed the scenery. We almost went in the art museum, but didn't know if we could. And then we searched it up. Asked GBT if we could. And today was actually the free day. and we were too far past it after that. But it would have been kind of cool. But we also got some shitty, bitchy looks from 3 older women walking in there that I'm guessing worked there. Just when we were standing by the front door, they just gave us some snarly looks. Just smiled. I don't care. But I can imagine that's just how those type of people are. I don't know. Would have been nice though. But I was also wet too. I don't know if they. I don't know. I do want to go in there. Haven't been in there since I was younger and with school. Just be cool to look at some art. I'm not really artistic myself. I mean, I can appreciate it, but maybe I'll find something cool looking. I don't know. Not much else to do but drink in our town, so gotta find all the good stuff to do, which is walking around and enjoying the nature. That's really what I found. Found in thrift books. Alright. That's about it. Doesn't sound like much, but felt like a lot. Alright, okay. Did it for the next one. I'm Ronan, this is Built From Nothing.